Hey everyone, welcome back to my my journey, my journey testimony. Uh, we're still talking about 1997 Central American mission trip. After we spent a few days in San Miguel, El Salvador, El Salvador, mucho bail. Um, I met some Christian women who I like that interpreter at that time. Oh my goodness. Ooh, really. Hey, I was young and single at the time, so it happened at the time. But I didn't know that another person really liked her. I'll explain that later. Okay. Anyway, then before we went on that road trip, we met this family. I like the $3. The beautiful. I noticed all the women with really nice skin complex. South American, the Latina, Filipina, all that right along the tropical region around the world. I find them very attractive. I'm getting wow, I like it a lot better. I'm sorry, Caucasian. If you smell different, I just find them very attractive. That's all. Yeah. I was really, same thing with the ones from Costa Rica, from what I like, but they said chulap for a reason. I don't know the story. I can't tell the story. But I feel real bad. Anyway, the one El Salvador, their family, we were invited over to their house. They have an open court in the middle with the house all square, it's all round. If it's raining, just walk around. Beautiful courtyard with a hammock. Hammock's very popular down there. I love to lay on a hammock. Never owned one. We had one a long time ago. We used to live on limestone. We had a hammock. Never really sat on it, but I discovered I love it. I want a hammock. Someday. Anyway, with our missionary friend who can speak both Spanish and English, because the mother only can speak Spanish. Yet she was offering me a daughter to marry. Really? You gotta be kidding me. This is serious. But I thought it was more of a kidding. Well, I was right. Gotta be kidding, because it never happened. Really like them. They're really, One of them is the lawyer. Ooh. That's more attractive. Anyway, it didn't happen, okay? And you was a joke. And I know our missionary friend is a big joker. Oh man, I know that. Anyway, then they talked to us about why they have all those bullet holes on the wall on the outside. Good thing a lot of homes have center block. You need them. I'll tell you why. Those bullet holes, I've noticed that. Why? Get out Salvador had a civil war back in the 80s, since 1987. And in early 92. So there were a lot of fighting in the street and everything. There's a military base in San Miguel. At one time, somebody climbed a tree from the distance. A sniper, a professional sniper, killed the general on the military base right across over the interpreter's house. Really. They heard that sniper's gunshot. Later they heard about the general was assassinated. And then the military came around the block onto the street because they knew where it was from. They went house to house to check. They couldn't find it. It was never there because they realized there trees in the center core were not that tall. It's something taller. They found one a couple houses down. So they couldn't find the sniper because right after that he left like that. Well, I gotta warn you that this serious content is not suitable for children to listen. Like I said with the assassination and fighting, it's just more serious. Right at the very corner, in the center of the street, the dead bodies of the soldiers and rebels and whatever were standing there to be cremated. I warn you about that, okay? Because it's not comfortable to listen. That we're right in the middle of the intersection, right there. So they point out exactly, so I can picture that in my mind. Oh, they cremated all the dead bodies. When it was a little quiet down, the family escaped to the mountain. Same with a lot of people went up to the mountain. The fighting were not up there, so they were safe up there. They were afraid they're going to go door to door. In the United States, the military are not allowed to go door to door, according to the United States Constitution. According to the 4th and 5th Amendment, only the police were formed after the Constitution, and it was defined that only the police were the one go in the house. If there's a criminal there, that's different. But yet, foreign military will, if they invade the United States, they will go door to door. They don't care about the U.S. Constitution. Then, that's when the U.S. military, that will be the National Guard. The National Guard defending the country. U.S. Army, Navy, Marine, Air Force, and Space Force throughout the country. The National Guard that flies, they're the ones that do that. Just like they did on 9/11. They done the plane from Syracuse, New York, from my hometown. Yep. They flew to try to stop the plane, but too late. They crashed into the World Trade Center. So that's what it was. They knew the route from Boston, supposed to go all the way out to LA, I think. Or somewhere out west. So they were going to, but it was turned down, so it was too late to go after it. They should have done some from New York. Get up in the air. Well, so, like I said, National Guard. Now let's get back to it. That's really horrible to hear all that stuff. Why they're all bullets all over other places. They can see it across the street and stuff. Wow. It's not easy. Also, gangs are very powerful down El Salvador. That's the problem. After that, we left. One more day after that, then we left to go on our mission trip to San Salvador. The Dow have warned us not to sign that because they would think, I mean, the people there think, I mean, gain, yeah, the gain to sign their own call sign, not American Sign Language. That's why I first signed that, and the Dow go, oh. You know that means I love you. But they all were in shock. And then I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know yet. Our missionary friend warned my pastor and I not to sign. Because of the gang symbol. The gang symbol. It's very similar. It means I love you. It means devil. Gang. In Spanish, their sign language, Spanish. Here we say gang. Get a top. So it's very similar. So that made my pastor, who's going to be guest speaker, to teach about that. Just to know about what's out there. Then after that, all the Dap signed that with me. And the next night at church, I was the one that started the whole thing. Whoops. But that's good. It's a good mistake. So I'm praying that they still do that today. Down San Miguel. I'm at San Miguel. I went back one more time in the year 2000. They changed it there. Anyway, after that it was time for us to leave one Sunday. It was Sunday. That we were leaving. Morning service finished and we were on the road. All of us felt we have to really pray. Everybody pray. For us to, all three to go on the road state. Because pretty much all that went between those two major cities. The desert. Very high. 100 to 130 degree temperature. Not good for driving. Good thing our missionary friend actually had a rebuilt engine. Yeah, the third engine in the vehicle. Yep. Did it all himself, rebuilt and customized with a lot more of water-based cooling system. Not Freon, water-based. I think like 3 or 4, 5 gallon water tank under the hood. Make room for that. It's the combination with the Freon and other things to help the engine cool in the hot desert. It was made for the desert. Smart. Speaking of that, we stopped halfway in a very tiny town, like maybe 3 stores, a couple houses, that's it. And pretty much desert on the other side of that main highway, the A1. The same one that connected through the United States all the way down South America. The road's very narrow, just 2 lanes, no lines. It's like a back road. I'll show you someday when I'm driving out there at the back road when it's a cooler day. Then I'll show you. That's the way South American highway is like. Alright, we stopped. I was napping, wanted to take a short nap, but I felt it was going to stop and I woke up. I can feel it where we are. Then I got up. Our missionary friend was outside, my pastor was just resting. I mean, looking, and all of a sudden, just like that. A guy with a machete Now let me warn you again, it's not suitable for children. Please supervise with children if you want to and explain about all that and the one about San Miguel Civil War. Okay. Now let's get back to the story. The guy weaving with a machete. The guy was shot right in my shirt. Right. Weaving machete. Machete is a very long blade, about this long, with a wooden handle. It's made for cutting through the jungle. It's very, very thick. You have to chop through to get there. Sometimes they use that on farming for, like sugar cane. You can chop that 2 times to get one single tall sugar cane. Well, we were doing that in prep, and our missionary friend talk very fast in Spanish, telling him to calm down, go away, calm down. He had to quickly fill up with water, but he had no time to finish it because of the man with the machete. So quickly, and I told my pastor, give him the keys. So he got the keys and threw it out the window, and our missionary friend knew what we were talking about. He harmed me, probably. Grabbed the key, closed the hood fast, and he had to do that in case if the guy wanted to kidnap us in the car. You out there. Quickly, he locked the door of the car. Opened up the door and unlocked it, opened up and quickly got out. Then we locked it like that. First we came around, fell in, and left like that. Whew. My goodness. And we arrived in time to go to a church in San Salvador. We had an interpreter there, but no other people, and it was supposed to be one of the churches, 10 churches that we visited to establish that ministry. And when it's San Miguel, it's already been established by our missionary friend, done that for years. So that one in San Salvador was established. That didn't work out. That's what we were told. Then we contact back home to tell what happened that day, and then they said, this is what my church intercession prayer group said. That's exactly what we were praying for. We knew that's going to happen. We sent the Holy Spirit telling us you were facing somebody crazy there. And we were shocked to hear that our church in Syracuse, New York, felt that we went through that. They felt very heavy. The heaviest about all the trip, right there. That's amazing. God's working through us, for sure. I can see that very clear. Now I see the whole picture. Why I get up at 5 in the morning so easy. Normally I can't. I'm a very late sleeper. Then the guy with the machete. Wow. So, then the next morning, we went to Mickey, which is McDonald's. So we had simple breakfast. We got to get the long road up to Agua, Nicaragua. No, Agua, Guatemala. That's a long day. And we have to go through the border. So I grabbed the newspaper, tablet style newspaper, kind of like New York Daily News or National Enquirer type. Use picture. It says Merde, M-E-R-D-E, means that. That's what it means murder. I said, what's that mean? And he said, that button. I'll never forget that button. You can read what the rest said. It said the big word that's murder. Damnation point. 3 men were bitten by a crazy man with a machete in that same area we were at. That's not my music, that's the Twilight Zone. We were shocked because 3 men, we're 3 men. It's like we were in another dimension that this happened. And we're still alive. Because obviously there were 3 other men that were murdered. And yet the police did arrest him, put him in jail, looked like stay in prison still. And this is 25 years ago, so. Couldn't believe it. I want to take the paper to show. But it belongs to get that courtesy of that medal. But we didn't get the newspaper. Yeah. We didn't think about it. We just wanted to get out of here. So we did. So as we go all the way up across the border, we can see the bridge that was all damaged. And our military friend said, "Oh, I know about that bridge. That was damaged in the Civil War." We were right on a very narrow one-lane wooden bridge. Very shoddy made. You have to go very, very slow. There's people there telling us slow. Go on. One at a time. It's a temporary wooden bridge to cross over the border on the river. The other one was a moderate 2-lane bridge that was damaged in the Civil War. They bombed to prevent the rebels from Guatemala into Salvador. So, yeah, 3 years later, a brand new bridge has been built over the old one. The wooden one is gone. Really nice, beautiful bridge, very modern, and new facility that Immigration Customs Center. We made it real nice now. But anyway, then it was very we stopped and we found those very, very cheap no duty store. You can get clothes for maybe $5, $3 to $5 for pants and shirt, cheap. Oh no time, we gotta get going. So we went all the way up, and then all of a sudden we had to stop. All of a sudden I was sleeping, I could smell something. They didn't smell. I'm very good, very strong smell. I could smell my mom coming in the house on the 1st floor. I was on the 2nd floor. You can hear her, like, smell. I smell people very good. Well, I woke up at this smoke that was coming in the vent. Quickly pulled over. He figured out where it was right away. That was alternator. Ball bearing melted. You gotta remember, it's very hot in South America. Knew what it was, because the way you tried to start it up again and everything. And we thought, they thought, and it was, there was a bush, actually a bush fire, maybe 2 miles away. You can see it way down. Remember, this South America, the desert. You can see far when you're in the desert. That was the forest here. So, then all of a sudden, we tried to get about to start. all done the same red color. Pickup trucks. They look exactly like the one you saw at the store during Christmas season. You know, the one with the Christmas tree on. That old-fashioned red pickup truck. Exactly like that. Exactly that truck. All the others is a little bit more modern cars. Maybe 10-year-old cars. That's 1990. But that looked like the 50, maybe 40. That's really interesting, strange, and beautiful truck. Then two men came out. Huge men. Most Spanish people were not that tall. They were really tall. They asked if we needed tall. No, missionary fit in. No, that's fine. We're fine. Okay. Did it? You sure? That's what they were saying. And then they would speak Spanish, but I know what they're talking about. I just knew what they're saying. How I know the Spanish? Wow. It's just something. I'll explain what it is. They left, they turn, go down that town. That's about maybe a mile off the highway. You can see that all the desert land and all that town. They're already gone. And we pushed start, and the boy helped us. Push start, walking by. And quickly get in. My pastor and I quickly get in. Push. Go all the way. Then we went through the very thick fire. The fire close, maybe 10 feet away from the vehicle. And we went through. Find no breakdown while that's happening. We don't want to be crippled to death. And go uphill. I remember that hill. Go uphill like that. Broke down and down. Right on top of that hill. I turned the I see the military boot camp. They're all doing their exercise and running with their drill sergeant. Yeah, with that same drill sergeant hat like our U.S. military hat. But then I saw two men with MP saying something to each other, and they walk very slowly with their guns drawing towards us. Get to arrive that very same red pickup truck. Wait a minute. They already left far, and we already got there. How they appear just like that? They appear just like that. One behind. Yep, I can see the mirror. But all of a sudden they just appear. Nothing on there. They appear. They quickly pulled up and changed without talking. Put it in neutral. Let it go. We went by. One, two, that's after the base goes down, but it goes up like this. That's where we broke down, go up and down again. Go down. Then we're getting to small Phillips in there. Passing 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5th. I can't remember. 4th or 5th building on the right. Oh, that reminds me about my dream. Those houses on the side. But it's not it. Because they're all same. They're all mechanics. 5 different business owners, you know. But they're all mechanics. But those two went to the 5th one. Why the 5th one? Interesting. We got out and one of the big guy from the truck told them we can get out and shout to the worker. They did all stop working just like that. Went to the car, put the car up, and opened up. They all agreed it's alternator. They fixed it in an hour and a half. We already have run out of time. I'm going to say this part finished. It's an hour and a half. You have to wait about 2 days or 3 days to get your alternator fixed in the United States. It's ridiculous. We're the most advanced. Take days. No, they fixed it in an hour and a half. Shape up, United States. You gotta learn. Shape it up. Come on. If I was in the office, I'm gonna shape you guys up. Come on. Come on. If you delay, you'll be fine. That's what I like to do. You have to do it. Like that. Alright, anyway, they were all done. You're all done, okay? You know, I mean, those guys in the truck. I thought missionary friend talking with those two guys. Yeah. I turned. Oh, shoot. I remember my mom keeps telling me you have to say thank you. I many times don't say thank you. So I went, oh, just like that. Turn. Oh. I turn. Where those two guys go? They disappear. The truck's gone. How they fast? And you turn around. And then not even a second. Turn around. They're gone. And our missionary friend walked up. When I did tell this testimony, when we got back from South America, and ever since, a lot of Christians gave us this answer. They went, those are angels. I'm not saying anything, but I'm smiling. It had to be. It's clue. Wow. Very nice red pickup truck. An antique. The big guys. Big. Yep. The angels are big. They're big. So actually we saw angels in the flesh. Well, stay tuned for more of South America trip in the next video next time. God bless.